Welcome back. Dragon Age Inquisition, bringing Cassandra, Vark, and Dorian to kill this. So, yeah, that's the general plan. Let's try and go fast, because then we want to go and talk to Solus. He's really pissed off. Poor guy. That needs to die. And do this. Shoot, 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 shoot. Weaken it. Yeah, weakened. Good. Blast it. Lots of blasting. Is it not, oh, I guess it does stun. Big attack, big attack. Almost dead.
It figures that most of the fighting happened here and not in Orlais proper.
Yeah, I mean, that's how wars work. You don't fight at your capital city where everything gets damaged and wrecked. Obsidian. Nice. More obsidian. Hello. Oh, I wish we had a looting mod that worked. Jumpy jump, jump, jump as fast as we can up this hill. And we don't actually have to go here. We have to go past this place, which is this puzzle. Ow. Oh, cool. Get some stuff. Alright. You don't run through here, do we? No, we don't. You don't run through here. There's another way to go. We went the wrong way. So it's faster if we just go back. Definitely ran the wrong way. We went straight instead of turn left. There's a left turn that we could have done. Here. I don't remember what we called this horse. It was not D'Artagnan. Or is this D'Artagnan? Oh, this is D'Artagnan. Because Spike is the other one. D'Artagnan. Yeah, go away. Oh, you knocked me off my horse, you sucker. You sucker. No, get away from me. Get away from me. And Cassandra, do your job. Cast this, we cast this. We're gonna weaken him. You are asleep. Boom, baby. Attack it. Let's go. If I keep on hitting the attack button, will they keep on attacking? One down. Yeah, we got it. Gogurt webbing. Another one. Ugh. Does it freeze? Yes, it does. Blast it. So anyways, I started blasting. Give me your webbing. Alright, so somewhere in here is Cassandra's quest people. Alright, we need D'Artagnan here. Let's go, buddy. Oh my goodness. They keep on spawning right behind us. Okay, we can freeze this thing. And yeah, extra kill it. It's gonna break in a second. There it goes. I want its webbing.
If the archdemon survived the fall into the abyssal rift, I wonder if it can be slain.
Proof it isn't an archdemon at all, I'd say.
What do you mean?
Too bad. We're busy. Stop shooting at me. They are this way. We followed the dragon last time. We didn't go this way. So somewhere out here. Yeah, here they are. Oh, look. Templars.
One of the Templar targets.
Oh yeah, you guys in trouble now.
It's over. Thank you for bringing us here.
2 out of 5 targets dead. Oh, magnetic staff. These are low. Low, low, low. Okay. That's it for what we want to do in these Alta Plains. Back to the world map. We're going to talk to Solus the Skyhold. Continue on our main quest. I didn't actually hit the button for the timer, so that's normal for me. Hope you've all enjoyed it. I've been trying to think of a name for the channel, and I think Knights of Desync is what we're going to settle on. Do story time.
Inquisitor.
How are you, Solus?
It hurts. It always does. But I will survive.
Thank you for coming back.
You were a true friend. You did everything you could to help. I could hardly abandon you now.
What happens when a spirit dies?
It isn't the same for mortals. The energy of spirits returns to the Fade. If the idea giving the spirit form is strong, or if the memory has shaped other spirits, it may someday rise again.
You're saying your friend might come back?
No, not really. A spirit's natural state is peaceful semi-existence. It is rare to be able to reflect reality. Something similar may reform one day, but it might have a different personality. It would likely not remember me. It would not be the friend I knew.
Where did you go?
I found a quiet spot and went to sleep. I visited the place in the Fade where my friend used to be. It's empty. But there are stirrings of energy in the void. Someday something new may grow there.
I'll let you get back to work.
All right. Thank you again.
Wow. So I would 3 power for that. Wow. Like to talk to Solus to see if he's got more. But while we're here, we'll always talk to Vark because Vark's the best.
Looking for someone to talk your ear off? I think
Nope.
I can oblige.
Looking for Solus.
Inquisitor. Do you have a moment?
Of course.
What were you like? Before the anchor? Has it affected you? Changed you in any way? Your mind? Your morals? Your spirit?
I don't believe so.
Ah.
Why do you ask?
You show a wisdom I have not seen since my deepest journeys into the ancient memories of the Fade. You are not what I expected.
What have I done that's so surprising?
You have shown subtlety in your actions. A wisdom that goes against everything I expected. If the Dalish could raise someone with a spirit like yours, have I misjudged them?
I don't hold the Dalish up as perfect, but we have something worth honoring. A memory of the ancient ways.
Perhaps that is it. I suppose it must be. Most people act with so little understanding of the world, but not you.
So what does this mean, Solus?
It means that I respect you deeply, Inquisitor. And I have disturbed you enough for one evening.
Interesting. Is this the war table? You brought me all the way up here. Oh, I should change back into the blue. The blue's my favorite. That's kind of ready. I like this formal attire better than the pajamas. The casual wear is very pajama-y. I don't like it. I guess we could... Nope. Nope, cannot. There might be one more Solus talking point to hit up.
Good afternoon.
Nope. He is what we call finished. Which means we're going to the warp room. We're proceeding to the next place. And then everyone will have more things to talk about. There could be some more stuff with Cole, but Cole's like Cole the upgraded or whatever. Ooh. Just gain an extra combat point. I mean, that sounds great.
What happened in Adamant is a shame. I'm still reeling over the army of demons. Imagine what would have happened if the Inquisitor hadn't arrived.
Amulet of Power. Ooh, that's nice. Lord Enzo of Antiva. He's clever, well-liked, has relations with strong Antivan population.
Inquisitor.
Hit him up, Liliana. And also break Venatory hold on Wycombe. That will be done with peace.
At your service.
Mainly a veiled threat. And shadows over Denerim. Yeah. Oh, this is Alistair. Okay, this is the king.
Inquisitor.
Go send some people to the
Is
king.
Knight Captain Ryland satisfied with his post?
It's not an easy assignment.
Some bread, Jenny, a little bit of money.
Approach. It's him.
Find the source of Darkspawn attacks. Yep. Off we go. We are level 15, so we're a little high for this, but
We
that's okay.
have to reach the Empress before Corypheus. The only question is, how?
We know how. I have our way in. The real question is, where is our enemy hiding? At the urging of Grand Duchess Florian, the Empress is holding a ball. Absolutely everyone will be there. During the festivities, Celine will be meeting for peace talks with the usurper Duke Gaspard and Ambassador Briala.
The assassin must be hiding within one of these factions.
Do we need to go to the peace talks? The Empress must have personal guards. We could just warn her she's in danger.
We've made the attempt, but...
It seems that our messages never reached her. Someone intercepted them.
It's better that we don't leave this to chance. If Orlais falls to Corypheus, no land is safe.
What do we know about Duke Gaspard?
The man who would have been Emperor. He's Celine's cousin, and was first in line to inherit the throne when Emperor Florian died. Celine outmaneuvered him. She won over the Council of Heralds, who hold authority over title disputes. She became Empress, and he a general in the Imperial Army. He's well loved by the troops. He's also a Chevalier. Most of their number sided with him when he turned on the Empress.
Aren't the Chevaliers part of the army? Why would they follow the Duke?
Most Chevaliers are sworn to serve the crown, but that does not give them faith in the person wearing it. The Empress has tried to improve relations with Ferelden and Navarra. The Chevaliers see her as anti-military. They believe Gaspard could lead the Empire back to the glory of Draken's expansion years.
Who is this
Okay.
Ambassador Briala?
An ambassador in name only. She has organized the elves of Halam Sharal into an underground army. The Empress invited her to the peace talks in a bid to gain the Elves' alliance in the war. That would be scandal enough, without the rumor that Briella is a jilted lover of Celine's. A personal grudge and a network of saboteurs at her command. Promising lead.
Wait, the elven leader is a jilted lover of the Empress.
It's not widely known. Just a rumor whispered among the palace servants a few years ago. If it's true and were to get out, the Empress and an elf. The scandal could destroy Celine's court. Even if a lie, Briella could use it to blackmail the Empress. She has some connection to the throne.
Tell me everything we know about the Empress.
Empress Celine is a renowned diplomat and reformer. She works tirelessly to secure peace for the Empire. Unfortunately, many Orlesians view peace as complacency. She has yet to name an heir, leaving the future of the Empire in doubt if anything happens to her. Especially when the next in line is her cousin Gaspard, who's made few friends on the Council of Heralds.
Celine is surrounded at all times by countless guards, courtiers, servants, and vassals. What better place for an assassin to hide than the Empress's own household?
How can Gaspard still be next in line while he wages war against his Empress?
The title Grand Duke indicates that he was a prince before the Empress took the throne.
I see.
You've given me plenty to think about.
With Gaspard and Celine's armies entrenched, we cannot openly march troops to the palace.
My agents will ensure your soldiers get inside. But it must be a few at a time to avoid attention.
Understood. Just give the word. We'll begin.
Okay, so in general, we're trying to stop an assassination plot against the Empress, for those who could not follow what was happening. There's a general who's opposing the Empress. He's next in line. He could be trouble, could be the reason why this assassin is in. And then there's also this, what's the other one's name? So Gaspard's the general, and Baldin or something is the diplomat who has conspired with an outside force, Haram Shiral, to do something. To get some elves to be her friends. Iron Bull's like, he needs more defense. He keeps running out of health. We're going to bring Cassandra, I think, for her super tankiness. We'll bring Vivian. And we'll bring... Who else would be good? Guess we could bring Varric. Vivian for her connections in Val Royale. I don't expect a lot of Fade stuff in this section. More politics, more silliness.
The political situation in Halam Shiral hangs by a thread. The Empress fears our presence could sever it. The Grand Duke is only too happy to have us at the ball as his guests, so our invitation comes from him. Whether we act as his allies, or upset the balance of power, he gains an opportunity, if not a clear advantage.
It is a great pleasure to meet you, Inquisitor Lavelle. The rumors coming out of the western approach say you battled an army of demons. Imagine what the Inquisition could accomplish with the full support of the rightful Emperor of Orlais.
I can see many benefits to such an alliance.
Keep the image firmly in mind. We may see it materialize by the end of the evening. I am not a man who forgets his friends, Inquisitor. You help me, I'll help you. My lady, are you prepared to shock the court by walking into the Grand Ball with a hateful usurper? They will be telling stories of this into the next age.
Oh yes, we agreed to help the Grand Duke just by meeting him here and walking in, and that's literally it.
I can't imagine that crowd has seen anything better than us in their entire lives.
You're a woman after my own heart, my lady. As a friend, perhaps there is a matter you could undertake this evening. This elven woman, Briala, I suspect that she intends to disrupt the negotiations. My people have found these ambassadors all over the fortifications. Sabotage seems the least of their crimes.
If they're siding with the enemy, I'll put an end to it.
Be as discreet as possible. I detest the game, but if we do not play it well, our enemies will make us look like villains. We're keeping the court waiting, Inquisitor. Shall we?
Is that the Inquisitor?
An elf savage! Oh, make a forbid!
Elf savage. We have to get 100 court approval. Oh, wow. Hey, we have no weapon. Can I put in a Norwegian mask? Formal attire. Oh. Didn't we get like a... Oh, okay. Oh, she looks pissed.
You there! Rabbit! Have you seen a ring anywhere? It was a gift from the Countess Montbelliard, enchanted by the Fomari. I cannot go into the vault without it.
That's a terrible predicament.
If the Countess finds out, make her have mercy. Should you happen upon it, I beg you, let me know.
Okay. That was easy.
Maker, what am I going to do if I cannot find my ring?
Finesse entertaining people and keeping up appearances.
Is this the ring you were looking for?
You are a treasure! I cannot believe you found it. You have saved me a lifetime of mortification. How can I thank you enough?
Okay. So these people hate elves. Unlock Eastern storage.
Never struck me as pious. You must think he gains military advantage with the Inquisition. Where has that servant gone? Elves, always shirking their duties.
Requires more Hala statuettes. Right. Gaspard told us that there are elves up on the walls. Hala statuettes. Okay.
What is Lady Pentecost wearing?
Lady Pentecost. This is weird. I feel like there should be some kind of subtle music playing or something. Unlock access to the eastern storeroom. So I think we just need to go literally everywhere.
Too long since I've had any word from Valroyo.
From Valroyo.
This is a private conversation. Please leave.
Well, well, well. Eavesdrop. Just stand there.
Any word from the front lines?
My spies said the bodies were beyond counting.
Surely the Empress will put an end to the war tonight.
Pray, my friend. If the Maker does not hear us now, just pray.
Okay, so these guys want to put an end to the war. Found a storage key. Look, I'm an alpha. Ooh, I can't take damage, okay. Aha. Scandalous lead. Alright. So we found some stuff. I can't open the... you know, let's run over here. And we'll just run around here and see if there's anything. There's Hala statues or anything. What's this? Winter Palace. Commissioned. Yeah, okay, some stuff has happened. I think it's safe to imagine that they wouldn't make this too difficult to figure out how to get everyone to like us. And we're going to try to see if one Hala statue can open the door here.
Where has that servant gone? Elves.
Aha! So each Hala statue opens the door. This is level 13 armor. Okay, it's not great. These people hate elves.
Inquisitor, a moment, if you please. I must warn you before you go inside. How you speak to the court is a matter of life and death. It is no simple matter of etiquette and protocol. Every word, every gesture is measured and evaluated for weakness.
Be careful.
I'll keep my guard up. Don't worry.
The game is like Wicked Grace played to the death. You must never reveal your cards. When you meet the Empress, the eyes of the entire court will be upon you. You are safer in the Fade with the Fear Demon.
You're just full of joy and light this evening.
Everything will be fine.
She's super stressed.
Unless they watch over us all.
Yeah, she knows how we do things. We just kill first, ask questions later. Yeah, that's how we roll. The Winter Palace. Okay, well naturally, I don't want to go up the stairs. I'm going to investigate the building. Because I'm an elf. That's what I do. A door. Let me open it. Fine.
I can hardly believe Gaspard and Celine are in the same room.
Grand Duchess Florian must have worked a miracle to get them here.
Hey, Bark.
Seriously, did you get a look at the steps? I think they're gilded.
It will take some time to get our men into the palace. I'll alert you when we're ready.
The sooner we go in, the sooner we can get this over with.
I agree.
Why are there so many elves?
How could the Empress afford to renovate
The Empress
palace
invited us.
without war going on?
I heard that it wasn't renovations at all. The palace was damaged by Gaspard's catapults.
He fired on the Winter Palace? That's monstrous.
How has the lyrium trade dropped off so sharply?
With so much fighting, demand should be higher than ever.
My contact said there's a new supplier, but we can't track down who it might be.
I know exactly who it was. Can we open this door? Royal Wing Key. Alright. This place is regal looking. Wow.
Who does Orzammar favor in the negotiations?
Read the plaque. Okay. Locked from the other side. Ugh. Super annoyed right now. Ooh.
Waste of time.
How can they call this a
Here.
vestibule? It's a foyer.
Please, it's barely half the size of the foyer in the Imperial Palace. It's obviously just a vestibule.
I'd call it more of an antechamber myself.
No one asked you.
Boring.
The guest wing is not open to the public at this time, Inquisitor.
Can Gaspar take the throne without the backing of the Council of Heralds?
He plans to take it by force. If the Council can recognize
Guess we gotta go in.
And now presenting Grand Duke Gaspard de Chalon, and accompanying him, Lady Inquisitor Lavellen. Vanquisher of the rebel mages of Ferelden, crusher of the vile apostates of the Mage Underground.
Remember to smile. This is all for show, my dear.
Champion of the Blessed Andraste herself.
Did you see their faces? Priceless.
Accompanying the Inquisitor, Seeker, Cassandra, Allegra, Portia, Calogera, Philomena.
Name.
Get on with it.
Pantagast, 14th cousin to the King of Navarra, 9 times removed, hero of Orlais, right hand of the Divine.
Cousin, my dear sister.
Grand Duke, we are always honored when your presence graces our court.
Don't waste my time with pleasantries, Celine. We have business to conclude.
We will meet for the negotiations after we have seen to our other guests.
Inquisitor?
Lady Inquisitor, we welcome you to the Winter Palace. Allow us to present our cousin, the Grand Duchess of Leeds, without whom this gathering would never have been possible.
What an unexpected pleasure. I was not aware the Inquisition would be part of our festivities. We will certainly speak later, Inquisitor.
Your arrival at court is like a cool wind on a summer's day.
May the weather turn foul. Everyone's watching me.
I am delighted to be here, Your Majesty.
We have heard much of your exploits, Inquisitor. They have made grand tales for long evenings. How do you find Halam Shiral?
I have no words to suffice. Halam Shiral has many beauties, and I couldn't do them justice.
Your modesty does you credit, and speaks well for the Inquisition. Feel free to enjoy the pleasures of the ballroom, Inquisitor. We look forward to watching you dance.
Inquisitor, a word when you have a moment.
Tell me, Yvette, how are my minds?
Whoa. Okay.
Can you believe the Inquisition filled its ranks with apostates?
Mother is the same.
That will get these pastries out to the diplomats.
The
always take her side. I don't take her side.
Josephine! Oh, Josephine! Is this her?
Inquisitor, please allow me to present to you my younger sister.
Hey.
Yvette Gabriella Montillier.
Delighted to meet you, Lady Montillier.
Inquisitor, I've heard so much about you, but not as much as I want. Josephine writes, but she never tells me anything. Is it true? Rebel mages in Redcliffe were performing blood rites and orgies before you stopped them.
Where did you hear such nonsense?
Everyone in Antiva says so. Is it true?
No.
Those stories are little more than wistful thinking, my lady.
Oh, how dull Redcliffe must have been then.
Which power should the Inquisition throw its weight behind? Celine has held the throne successfully for years. I see no profit in ousting her. Gaspard has run military campaigns, but never a kingdom. His transition would be, let us say, chaotic.
Enjoying the ball?
I see many of them. The dancing is so dull, your worship. But the Empress's gallery is magnificent.
Yvette.
Sorry, Josie.
Go on, Josephine.
Half Royal must be empty. So many of the Empire's finest are in attendance. They've noticed the Empress paying you special attention, but they don't quite know how to take advantage of it yet. This uncertainty won't last long, I'm afraid.
This may be my only chance to hear about when Josephine was a girl.
Oh, yes. As she told you about when she was 10 and...
Yvette.
Stop. Fine. What about when we were climbing the cliffs by the...
No.
She once told the Duke of...
Absolutely not.
She still plays with her doll collection when no one's looking.
Yvette! That's absurd. Absolutely preposterous. Which power should the Inquisition throw its weight behind? Celine has held the throne successfully for years.
Alright, we're good. We're good. Too much talking.
Another time.
Yeah, another time. Indeed.
What were they doing in the western approach? It's a wasteland.
I had hoped to tour the Royal Wing Gardens again.
I have heard they are the finest in the Empire. Such a pity.
Elysian Theater revolves around southern neighbors' love of masks. Every actor wears a mask. Every mask follows a hierarchy of shape and colors that indicate the audience. Okay. It's a compendium of masks. The vestibule. That's where Cassandra is. I need to talk to Vivian. She's in the party. She's chilling.
And here we are. You haven't embarrassed yourself as much as I feared. Well done, my dear.
Any words of wisdom for navigating the ballroom?
Speak to the Council of Heralds. 6 of them are here tonight. The 7th member of the Council is indisposed. His absence will complicate the negotiations. The Council are the highest-ranking players of the game. They see everything. They might know something we can use.
Tell me, Vivienne, where do you want the crown to fall?
What I want is irrelevant, darling. Orlais requires stability, and that is best served by Empress Celine.
It seems like you enjoy this, Vivienne.
This is the game, Inquisitor. Of course I enjoy it. If I didn't, I'd be dead by now.
Be ready to act when I give the signal.
Always, my dear.
Always, my dear.
Laurent was the love of my life. Perhaps we can speak later, Inquisitor.
Okay.
You must dance with me.
I heard Celine was having the entire
Inquisitor,
wing
did you need something?
But
The sooner we track down this infiltrator, the better.
Why would she do such a thing now?
Who do you think the Inquisition should support?
Gaspard's claim to the throne is fair. Orlais needs someone capable of responding to the crisis at hand. A military-minded leader seems the best option.
We'll talk later.
My waitress.
Have you heard from your nephew?
Not since his regiment joined the fighting.
Where's Liliana? This is a weird encounter. Did I run by her?
We can only hope Celine prevails.
Yeah, I did. There's a door right here. Gotta check these doors. Maybe I can find a Hala. Nope.
We can only hope Celine prevails.
At least Haram Sharal has got to complete the guard. They're so undoubtedly not her.
The only one to survive the Temple of Sacred Ashes. Yes.
That is her, alright. Alright, in we go.
Good. I was hoping I would catch you. What did the Duke say?
He points the finger at Ambassador Briala.
The ambassador is up to something, but she can't be our focus. The best place to strike at Celine is from her side. Empress Celine is fascinated by mysticism, foreseeing the future, speaking with the dead, that sort of rubbish. She has an occult advisor, an apostate who charmed the Empress and key members of the court as if by magic. I've had dealings with her in the past. She is ruthless and capable of anything.
How can Celine openly keep an apostate in the Imperial Court?
The Imperial Court has always had an official position for a mage. Before now, it was little better than court jester. Vivian was the first to turn that appointment into a source of real political power. When the circles rebelled, technically every mage became an apostate. The word lost much of its strength.
That sounds exactly like the person we're looking for.
She's worth investigating. Can't be sure of anything here. Both leads point toward the guest wing. It's a promising place to start. I'll coordinate with our spies to see if I can find anything better. I will be in the ballroom if you need me.
Ghoulish delight. Ooh. Let's try.
Good to know.
Ooh, we got some scandalous secrets. Don't know what they were.
Just gossip.
No? What's up, Cassandra?
This ball is a waste of time, like all Orlesian foolishness. Let's find the Venatori collaborator and get out of here.
You don't seem to care much for the ball.
Orlesians pretend their petty squabbles are a game. Yes, let us treat murder, corruption, and deceit as delightful amusements. How wonderful. We are here to save Empress Celine, and it galls me. Why does she merit our protection? The Empire would be better off without her. Gaspard is the leader Orlais needs in this crisis.
You support the Civil War?
Of course not. Chaos is what Corypheus wants, and we must oppose him. Were it up to me, however, I would let Celine fall and Gaspard take the throne. He would see the true threat, not spend his time throwing balls and writing letters.
Stay alert. We don't know where the enemy is hiding.
I'll be watching for trouble. The sooner we leave this place, the better.
Oh, this door's open. Okay. Trophy room. Ah, it's locked.
We are not serving drinks. Bother someone else.
When do I eavesdrop on them?
Interesting.
Uh-huh.
The package is in the guest wing. Upper room.
The one off the garden. Statuette.
Servants' quarters, grand apartments. This is, yeah. This is something.
Might be something here. Better take a closer look.
Aha. So the guest apartments, there's a package. Oh, people, wow.
I heard the Inquisition was here.
My lady! My lady Inquisitor!
May we have a word? It is very important.
The Empress has sent us with a message for you. How can I be certain this message is from the Empress?
We three wear the masks of House Valmont.
They signify that we are public faces of the Empress.
They are also extremely fashionable.
What's the message?
This is so exciting!
Empress Celine is eager to assist the Herald of Andraste in her holy endeavor.
She will pledge her full support to the Inquisition as soon as the usurper Gaspard is defeated.
I need an alliance, not a conditional promise.
Her Majesty believes in the Inquisition. She is determined to show her support.
And she will do so. She is Andraste's faithful servant.
She will outmaneuver Gaspard. There can be no doubt.
But we have taken enough of your time.
Please, enjoy the masquerade, Inquisitor.
This is a private conversation.
You can climb that.
What is Lady Pentecost wearing?
Huh.
Just gossip.
You must be mistaken.
No, I'm quite certain it was blood on the tiles.
If they're playing the game, they're not doing it very well. You don't leave evidence if you play to win.
With Gaspard and that elf woman here, the only one playing to win is Celine.
You only say that because you fancy the Empress's sped-up estate. It sickens me to think of the chaos those Maleficarum are causing across the Empire.
Even you cannot deny that the Templars abandoned the faithful in their darkest hour. How can you condone that? They are the ones who should be brought to heel, if you ask me.
So there's some stuff around. Eavesdropping spots. People talking. Definitely can't climb that right now. That would be weird. More Hala statues.
We can only hope Celine prevails tonight. Gaspard will ruin us all.
What, just do it with all these people watching? I don't think that's right. Not with all these people watching.
Gaspard is wasting his time. Nothing he does could win over the Council of Heralds.
Inquisitor Llewellyn, don't head into the servants' wing if you value your neck. Not one else gone in there tonight and come out again.
Our man was supposed to make a pickup in the garden hours ago. Bastard's likely dead by now.
Interesting.
Inquisitor Lavellon, is there something I can do for you? I am Lady Marcelette, court historian to Her Imperial Majesty.
What exactly does a court historian do?
I am responsible for the historical records of the court. I maintain our library and record all official proceedings.
Are you here to chronicle the events of the evening for posterity?
Oh yes! This is a momentous occasion. The first meeting between the Grand Duke and Her Majesty since the war began. Even if, Maker forbid, the talks should fail, it is an important moment in the history of the Empire.
Wow. Well, that's gonna do it for this.
Another time, perhaps.
Council of Herald Vassals. Let's talk to him first.
Philippe should have returned hours ago, dallying with some serving girl while I deal with Gaspard's betrayal.
Awfully selfish of this filly, running off to play and leaving you with all the work.
I've half a mind to inform the Dowager. That would teach him to shirk his duties to roll some elven maid. Tonight of all nights, leaving me to convey Gaspard's death threats to the Council. Wonderful timing, Philippe. Thank you for listening to me rant. You are too kind, Inquisitor.
Nice. Well, we will continue this fun adventure in the next episode. I'm going to record it right after this, so I keep my mind fresh. But yeah, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button, because it helps out the channel. Let us get that 1,000 glorious subscribers, and I'll see you in the next one.